Hello students, let us solve problem number 2 in this video. I hope you have already watched the video on problem number 1. Please watch that video first and then you come to the current video. Okay, now as I have told you, whenever you are going to attempt a question on admission of a partner, wherein you have to prepare revaluation account, partner's capital account, and balance sheet, the first thing that you have to do is the preparing of format. Prepare the format of the 3 accounts and keep it ready. For revaluation account, you can take around 8 to 10 lines. For partners capital account, again you can take 8 to 10 lines, and for the balance sheet you can take 12 to 15 lines. Okay, now in the revaluation account we write your particulars and amount. In the partners capital account, here will come particulars, but here the names of the partner will come. In the first 2 column, the names of the old partner, and in the last column, the name of the new partner will come. And then balance sheet, as on the date will be given. So this is a liability side. Here the left hand side is called as liability side, and right hand side is called as asset side. So please note student, we don't write your particulars in the balance sheet. If you are getting confused whether to write a particulars or something else, you have a question with you, and in the question it will be given, balance sheet will be given. So looking at what is given over here, liabilities and assets are given, the same thing you can write for the balance sheet for the format here also. So use your brain and accordingly you have to solve the problem. Now first is revaluation account, partners capital account, and then balance sheet. Okay, so this is the format which you have to prepare. Now let us start reading the adjustment. In the last video I have told you all, before even reading the full question, what you have to do, you have to start directly by reading the adjustment given over here. And if there is any adjustment relating to the asset or liability, that we have to put star over here in the balance sheet. So this is the balance sheet given, and below that you will be given adjustment in the problem. So let us start reading. On 1st April 2019, they admitted Akash. So Akash is a new partner into the partnership for 1/5 share. Akash is admitted for 1/5 share. Okay, then let us go to the first point, that he should bring 45,000 as capital. Akash should bring 45,000 as capital and 84,000 as goodwill in cash in the business. Okay, we are not concerned of this adjustment first. In the first step, let us read the second adjustment. Building be appreciated by 40,000, by rupees 40,000. Okay, now in the question, if you don't know whether building is a asset or liability, you can look at the balance sheet and see where building is written. Building is written in the asset side. So what is building, students? Building is a asset of the business. So you can write it over here if you want. Otherwise, if you know what is building, it's fine. Building is an asset, and building should be appreciated by what amount? Here we don't need to calculate the amount, because here they have directly given us that amount. They told us to appreciate the building by 40,000 and stock be reduced by 5%. What is stock? Again go to the balance sheet. Which side stock is written? Again written in the asset side. So what is stock? Stock is also asset. So stock be reduced by 5%. So they are telling us to calculate or to reduce the stock value by 5% on the book value. Okay, so for building there is an adjustment, so let's put a mark in this first step. For stock also there is adjustment. Okay, so the second adjustment we have read. Let's move on to the third adjustment. An additional liability for bills payable worth rupees 4,000 is to be brought in the books. So that means there is something related to the bills payable. Now you need to identify whether bills payable is a asset or whether it is a liability. Again go to the balance sheet over here, see which side bills payable is written. it is written in the liability side. Okay, so bills payable is a liability. So if you want, you can just write your bills payable is a liability. Okay, so bills payable was this 4,000 was not recorded over here in the previous balance sheet. So now the bills payable is increasing by 4,000. The liability is increasing by 4,000. So in the first step, what is the first step? To prepare the format and keep ready. Once that is done, come back to the question. Don't read anything from here. Directly start with the adjustment and identify those adjustments where there are assets and liabilities. So according to those assets and liabilities, start putting mark for those assets and liabilities if they are having any adjustment over here. So building is having adjustment, stock is also having adjustment, and bills payable is also having adjustment. So I have just put a mark. So this is the second step that you are going to follow. Once this is done, you can start reading the whole question. So now we can start from the starting part. Anant and Rahul are partners. That means Anant and Rahul are old partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:4. So this is their old ratio of Anant and Rahul, old profit sharing ratio of Anant and Rahul. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2019 was as under. So the balance sheet is given to us. Okay, so once you reach at this point, okay, you have to write the details of the partner over here. Who are the old partner? Rahul, Anant and Rahul. So write the name of this old partner first. Anant, Rahul, Anant, Rahul. And who is the new partner? Akash is the new partner in this problem. Akash is the new partner here. Okay. Then once the names are written, let's start putting the signs for the revaluation account. First, what you will write? A means asset, L means liability. First write AL on both the sides, AL. Okay, so first sign that I have told you all to remember for A is in the downward ways, in the downward terms. The arrow should be facing downwards. Okay, if the arrow is facing downwards for the asset, then for liability it should face upwards. And whatever that you are doing over here, reverse you will do for the credit side. So A for arrow, for A we have put the arrow in a downward terms. So for here in the credit side we have to put in the upward. Similarly here we have put in the upward terms. So for liability over here we have to put in a downward. Whatever that we are doing, whatever that we have done for the debit side, we have to reverse in the opposite side. So once the signs are put, let's come to the balance sheet. Okay, first thing that you need to do is to draw the format. Once the format is been drawn, read the adjustment, and wherever there are assets and liability, any adjustment that is having assets and liability, put a mark over there. Okay, and then you can start putting the signs for the revaluation account, or this you can complete in the first step itself when you are preparing the format. Okay, now when we come to this point, balance sheet as on 31st March, from this balance sheet, let us start recording all these entries in its respected account. Now please note student, whenever you are recording these items in these accounts, it will not be recorded in the revaluation account. Okay, please listen carefully. All these items that we have, that we can see here in the balance sheet, okay, none of these items will be recorded in the revaluation account. So एक तर ती पार्टनर्स कॅपिटलान अकाउंटान येतली, एक तर ती बॅलन्स शिटान येतली. रिवॅल्युएशन अकाउंटान ती येवची ना. Please keep that in mind. It will not come in the revaluation account. Either it will come in the partners capital account, either it will come in the balance sheet. Okay, so let us start with the liability side first, and then we will go with the asset side. So here what is given in the liability side? Capital accounts are given of the old partner, that is Anant and Rahul. So what is the capital of Anant? 6,40,000. Rahul 5,50,000. So here what is written? Capital is written. These are their capital balances. So obviously where this will be recorded? In the partner's capital account. Okay, in the credit side it will be recorded, because credit means it is added to their account, and debit means when the partner is withdrawing the money deducted from their account. Okay, so this is their closing balances in the last year, which will become opening balance in the current year. So write by balance brought down. What is the opening balance of Anant? 6,40,000, and opening balance of Rahul was 5,50,000, because this is a partner's capital account. So in the partner's capital account we have recorded the opening balances of the old partner. There was no opening balance of Akash, because Akash will be admitted later on in the business. Okay, then what is given? General reserve. How much general reserve is given over here? 18,000. Now if there is any general reserve in the business, I have explained this points to you all. Okay, if there is any reserve in the business, that means reserves have been created out of the profits. So this reserves, if there is in the old balance sheet given to us here, this is the old balance sheet of the old partner. So in this balance sheet, if there is any general reserve, then that reserve should be added, which means it should be credited to the old partner's capital account as per the old profit sharing ratio. If there is any reserve, so here they have given us general reserve in the problem. So general reserve will be distributed among the old partners, and that will be added to their account, that will be credited to their old partners capital account. In what ratio? Old profit sharing ratio. So all these items that we have discussed over here, they are all distributed among the old partners as per old profit sharing ratio only. Okay, so let us calculate this first. Working notes. There are no marks for working notes, so please don't waste time in doing working notes systematically. Okay, so general reserve. What is the amount of general reserve? 18,000. So this general reserve is given to the old partners in what ratio? Old ratio. I am writing this for your understanding purpose. Okay, so who are the old partners? Anant and Rahul. Okay, so 18,000, let's see how much Anant will get and how much Rahul will get. So I have written the general reserve amount. Okay, and what is their old ratio of Anant and Rahul? 2:4. So 2:4, we can write it as 2/6 and 4/6. So if we calculate this, 18,000 multiplied by 2 divided by 6, I am getting 6,000 for Anant, and 18,000 multiplied by 4 divided by 6, I am getting 12,000 for Rahul. So general reserve कितले आशिल्ले पयली? 18,000. So before admitting a new partner in the business, that general reserve should be given to the old partners as per their old ratio. So 18,000 general reserve आशिल्ले, तातूंतले अनंताक मेळटा 6,000 and Rahul will get 12,000. Okay, so this we have to add to the old partners capital account. And what does add means? Add means credit. So this entry we have to record in the credit side, because add means what? Credit. By general reserve. Okay, how much Anant is getting? 6,000 and Rahul will get 12,000. Nothing will be given to Akash. Okay, nothing will be given to Akash. Then So we have recorded, once you record this, once you transfer these entries in its respective account, you just put a tick mark. So general reserve is also recorded. Then what is there? Creditors. Now creditors is a liability of the business. Creditors, bills payable, bank overdraft, these are the liabilities of the business. So liabilities will go in the balance sheet. Okay. So here we have to prepare the balance sheet as on here. Which date are we going to write? On 1st April they admitted Akash. So the last date of this accounting year we have to write, that is 31st March 2020. Okay. Now creditors, as I told you students, creditors is a liability. So these two items will be recorded in the balance sheet. But before recording it in the balance sheet, we have to write the capitals of all the partners. We will not write the amount, but we will just write the name of all the partners after admitting the new partner. Anant and Rahul are old partners. Also we will write the name of the new partner, that is Akash. Draw a line and then we will write the total over here. So below this you can write the liabilities now. For creditors we have not put any mark. So directly we can write creditors amount in the outside column, 55,000. And one more thing student, when it is an account, this is an account, revaluation account, partners capital account. For account we write 2 in the debit side and buy in the credit side. Okay, but balance sheetan आम्ही 2 आणि buy बरयनात. Please keep that in mind. Understood? So creditors I have recorded over here. I will just put a tick mark for this. Bills payable. For bills payable we have put a mark. Okay, so I will write this amount in the inside column. So once this is done, okay, and I will just leave one line below that and we will come to this later. So we are what we are doing from this, we are just transferring the entries in whichever account it has to be recorded. फक्त आम्ही transfer करता entries, इतलेच करता in this step. Okay, then let's go to the asset side. Liability side is completed. Let's go to the asset side. So assets also, all these assets will be recorded in the asset side only. Okay, but there are certain items which might come in the partners capital account, that I will tell you all once it comes in the problem. So land and building is an asset. So let us write in the balance sheet directly land and building. For land and building we have put a mark, so I will write that amount in the inside column and below that I will leave one line. Okay, and then I will move to the next item. What I am doing here, I am writing this item. Since I have put a mark घातला म्हणून हो अमाउंट कितें करता हांव इनसायड कॉलमान बरयता आनी ताजी सकयल एक लायन सोडटा, कित्याक थंय आमकां कितें तरी बरोवपाचें आसता. मागीर फर्निचर, फॉर फर्निचर वी हॅव नॉट पुट अ मार्क, सो डायरेक्टली तो अमाउंट तुमी अमाउंट कॉलमान आउटसायड कॉलमान बरोवपाक शकतात. मार्क ना जाल्यार, मार्क आसा जाल्यार भितर बरोवपाचो. Then next is stock. See, for stock we have put a mark, right? So this amount we have to write in the inside column and below that we have to leave one line. So furniture is recorded, stock is also recorded. Then debtors. Okay, on debtors there was no adjustment, so directly debtors also we can write in the amount column, that is the outside column. So debtors is also recorded. Then bills receivable. Bills receivable सुद्धा मार्क ना घातिल्लो, सो डायरेक्टली अमाउंट आउटसायड कॉलमान बरोवपाचो. पूण कॅश इन हँड जो आसा ताका आमी मार्क घालनात, बट तरी सुद्दां आमी तो अमाउंट भितरल्या कॉलमान बरोवपाचो, आउटसायड कॉलमान बरोवपाचो ना, भितरल्या कॉलमान बरोवपाचो. इवन दो देर इज नो adjustment for this, we have to write that amount in the inside column. Actually there is an adjustment आसा ताका, कितें 45,000 कॅपिटल येता तो एड जातलो आमचे कॅश बॅलन्साक. मागीर गुडवील हाडटा न्यू पार्टनर, तो सुद्दां एड जातलो. ओके, so you have to write that cash in hand in the inside column. So once we record all this, योर हाफ पार्ट ऑफ द प्रॉब्लम इज डन. हें इतलें तुमी रिकॉर्ड केलें हांगा, दॅट मिन्स योर हाफ पार्ट ऑफ द प्रॉब्लम इज डन. हे इतल्यो सुद्दां तुमी एंट्री सारक्यो रिकॉर्ड केल्यो जाल्यार तुमकां 1.5 किंवा 2 मार्क्स सुद्दां पडूंक शकता. ओके, किंवा हय 2 मार्क्स तरी पडूंक शकता ऑन दीस एंट्रीज, जस्ट ऑन द ट्रान्सफर एंट्रीज. ओके, नाव लेट अस गो टू द adjustment. On 1st April 2019, they admitted Akash into the partnership for 1/5 share on the following terms. कळ्ळें? They admit whom in the business? Akash. आणि आकाशाक कितलो शेअर दिता ते फ्युचरान 1/5. मागीर सकयल कितें दिला? That Akash should bring ₹45,000 as his capital. आकाशान कितले हाडपाचे कॅपिटल? 45,000. सो नाव वेन आकाश इज ब्रिंगींग दीस 45,000 एज कॅपिटल इन द बिजनस, वी हॅव टू रिकॉर्ड दॅट एंट्री इन द पार्टनर्स कॅपिटल अकाउंट इन द क्रेडीट सायड. ओके, सो बाय कॅश. कसो हाडटलो आकाश पयशे? हे कॅशान हाडटा पयशे. ओके, सो बाय कॅश अकाउंट इन द क्रेडीट सायड वी वील रायट, and that amount will be directly written in the Akash column. कितले हाडटा तो कॅपिटल? 45,000. He is bringing a capital of 45,000. Okay, so that entry will be recorded only in the Akash column. मागीर कितें दिला? गुडविल 45,000 ताणें कॅपिटल हाडले आनी 84,000 towards his share of goodwill in cash. तो आनी कितें हाडटा along with the capital? He is also bringing goodwill. कितले हाडटा? 84,000 हाडटा तो in cash. Okay, so when a partner is bringing the goodwill in cash, we have to write here buy goodwill, and that goodwill we have to give to the old partners or the sacrificing partners in sacrifice ratio. The goodwill, buy goodwill means what? The goodwill that is been brought by the new partner will be given to the old partners in sacrifice ratio. So please remember students, if there is any general reserve in the balance sheet, that will be given as per the old ratio of the partners, and the goodwill that is been brought by the new partner in the business is given to the old partners in sacrifice ratio. So now we have to calculate sacrifice ratio here, but before that we have to see what details are given to us. This working was relating to the general reserve. Now this working we are doing for the purpose of goodwill. First we have to calculate the sacrifice ratio. Sacrifice ratio आमकां directly probleman दिवना. So we'll see what information is given to us. Old ratio दिला आमकां of Anant and Rahul. कितलो दिला? 2:4. आनी कितें दिला? Share of new partner is given. How much it is? 1/5. Okay, that's all is given. Share of a new partner, that is of Akash, is given to us. इतलेंच दिला. सो जेन्ना आमचे कडेन इतलीच इन्फॉर्मेशन आसता, ओल्ड रेशियो आनी शेअर ऑफ अ न्यू पार्टनर, आमी सॅक्रिफायस रेशियो फॉर्म्युला यूज करून कॅल्क्युलेट करूंक शकनात. सो वॉट एवर इज आर ओल्ड रेशियो, दॅट वील बिकम आर सॅक्रिफायस रेशियो इन दीस सिट्युएशन. जेन्ना ओल्ड रेशियो आसता आनीक फक्त शेअर ऑफ अ न्यू पार्टनर आसता, तेन्ना आमचो ओल्ड सॅक्रिफायसींग रेशियो कितें आसतलो? वॉट एवर इज द ओल्ड रेशियो. सो ओल्ड रेशियो कितलो आसा? 2:4. So this we can write it as 2/6 and 4/6. So whatever is the old ratio will become the sacrifice ratio in this case. So now we got the sacrifice ratio. Okay. So according to this sacrifice ratio that we got now, we have to distribute the goodwill. गुडविल कितलो हाडटा पार्टनर बिजनेसान? न्यू पार्टनर कितलो हाडटा गुडविल? 84,000. सो दिस 84,000 वी हॅव टू गिव टू द ओल्ड पार्टनर एज पर देअर प्रॉफिट शेअरिंग रेशियो. कळ्ळें न्ही? अकॉर्डिंग टू द नॉट प्रॉफिट शेअरिंग रेशियो, सॉरी स्टुडंट्स, इट इज नॉट प्रॉफिट शेअरिंग रेशियो, अकॉर्डिंग टू द सॅक्रिफायस रेशियो. ओके, एक्स्ट्रीमली सॉरी. this 84,000 will be distributed among the old partners. Who are the old partners? Anant and Rahul. Anant and Rahul are the old partners here. So according to their sacrifice ratio, not old ratio, according to their sacrifice ratio, we will distribute this goodwill among the partners. Since we had only old ratio and share of a new partner, ताका लागून whatever is the old ratio is our sacrifice ratio. म्हणून हांगा सेम येता पळय, whatever that we have taken here as old ratio same येतलो. कित्याक लागून जेन्ना ओल्ड रेशियो आनी शेअर ऑफ अ न्यू पार्टनर आसता तेन्ना आमी सॅक्रिफायस रेशियो कॅल्कुलेट करूंक शकना. सो जितलो आमचो ओल्ड रेशियो आसतलो तितलोच आमचो सॅक्रिफायस रेशियो आसतलो अशें आमी अज्यूम करतात. ओके, सो इफ वी कॅल्कुलेट दीस 84,000 multiplied by 2 divided by 6, for Anant he will get 28,000 and Rahul will get rupees 56,000. सो हे कितें करपाचें आतां ओल्ड पार्टनराल्या अकाउंटान क्रेडीट करपाचें. द गुडविल दॅट इज बीन ब्रॉट बाय द न्यू पार्टनर विल बी गिवन टू दी ओल्ड पार्टनर्स इन सॅक्रिफायस रेशियो. गिवन मीन्स इट विल बी एडेड टू देअर ओल्ड पार्टनर्स कॅपिटल अकाउंट. ओके, सो 28,000 over here for Anant. Yeah, Anant we got 28,000 and Rahul we got 56,000. Okay, so once the capital and goodwill is recorded, once capital and goodwill is recorded, just put a tick mark. Then we will see the remaining two adjustments that are remaining over here. Building be appreciated by rupees 40,000. What is building, student? Building is a asset. So building कितें कर म्हटला, appreciate कर म्हटला by what amount? 40,000. ओके, हांगा आमकां कॅल्कुलेट करपाचें ना, गरज पडना हांगा कॅल्कुलेट करपाचें, कित्याक डायरेक्टली तांच्यांनी सांगलां बिल्डिंगाचो वॅल्यू इनक्रीज जालो इन दीस इयर बाय वॉट अमाउंट? 40,000. सो वी कॅन डायरेक्टली रायट दीस एंट्री इन द रिवॅल्युएशन अकाउंट. इन द रिवॅल्युएशन अकाउंट एक इफेक्ट आसतलो ह्या एंट्रीचो. सो देर वील बी टू इफेक्ट ऑफ this entry as well as this entry. So one will be in the revaluation account and the second effect will be in the balance sheet. Again same, one will be the revaluation account, second will be in the balance sheet. So कितें म्हटलां हांगा बिल्डिंगाचो वॅल्यू आसा तो इनक्रीज जाला by what amount? 40,000. So what is building? Building is an asset. So look at the sign here where the asset value increase जाता अशी सायन खंय बरयला? डेबिट सायडीन काय क्रेडिट सायडीन? क्रेडिट सायडीन बरयला. So what we have to write here? By appreciation, increase जावता म्हणजे कितें? appreciation of land and building. कितलो एप्रिसिएट जाता हांगा कॅल्कुलेट करपाची गरज ना, डायरेक्टली प्रॉब्लमान दिला 40,000 एप्रिसिएट जाता म्हणून सांगला. ओके, 5%, 2% बीन दिल्ले, पर्संटेज तशी कितें दिल्ली जाल्यार आमकां कॅल्कुलेट करचें पडटा आशिल्लें ऑन द बूक वॅल्यू. बट हियर इन दी अजस्टमेंट दे हॅव डायरेक्टली गिवन अमावंट कितलो एप्रिसिएट जाला तो डायरेक्टली सांगला. सो सी द सायन, असेट इनक्रीज जाता तेन्ना आमी खंय बरयतात? डेबिट सायडीन बरयतात काय क्रेडिट सायडीन? क्रेडिट सायडीन. सो यू हॅव टू रायट ओवर हियर. सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट इफेक्ट ऑफ दिस. सेकंड इफेक्ट विल बी इन द balance sheet under that particular asset. Add appreciation. कितले appreciate जाला? Same amount what you are writing over here. 40,000 is been appreciated. So outer column कितलो आयलो? 10,40,000. So the first effect is over here, second effect is over here. Once you write over this amount, take a total and write it in the outer column. Okay. So बिल्डिंगाची adjustment झाली. Let's see the next one. Stock be reduced by 5%. Now what is stock? Stock is also asset. So stock कितें म्हटलां तांच्यांनी? स्टॉकाचो बूक वॅल्यू कितलो आशिल्लो? 45,000. ओके, दिस यू विल गेट इन द क्वेश्चन. स्टॉकाचो वॅल्यू कितलो आशिल्लो? 45,000. So let's do the workings of stock now. द बुक वॅल्यू ऑफ स्टॉक वॉज ₹45,000 आनी हांगा कितें सांगलां प्रॉब्लमान स्टॉक बी रिड्यूस्ड बाय 5%. स्टॉक रिड्यूस कर म्हटला बाय 5%. सो इफ यू कॅल्कुलेट 5% ऑफ 45,000 यू वील गेट 2,250. कशें कॅल्कुलेट करपाचो हो अमावंट 5% कॅल्कुलेट कर ऑन 45,000. हाव टू कॅल्कुलेट 45,000 मल्टिप्लायड बाय 5 डिवायड बाय 100 यू वील गेट 2,250. ओके सो कितलो रिड्यूस जाता हांगा स्टॉक रिड्यूस जाता 2,250 एंड वॉट इज स्टॉक स्टॉक इज अ asset. So we have to come first in the revaluation account. Okay, here the stock value, stock is a asset. We have already identified that stock is a asset. So hanga stockacho value कितें जाता reduce जाता by what amount 2,250. So I have to write here to depreciation of stock. Sorry, otherwise you can directly write to stock only instead of writing depreciation. You can directly write your to stock and you can write the amount 2,250. If you are getting confused to write this word appreciation, depreciation, directly you can write by land and building. तशेंच हांगा तुमी डायरेक्टली बरोवपाक शकता टू स्टॉक म्हणून. कितलो रिड्यूस जाला स्टॉकाचो वॅल्यू 2,250. जितलो रिड्यूस जाता तो हांगा बरय. Asset stock is an asset. So when asset value is decreasing, we write it in the debit side. By what amount it has reduced? 2,250. So this is the first effect. Second effect will be in the balance sheet in the asset side wherever we have written stock. Okay. So what you will write here? Less depreciation. हांगा तुम्ही depreciation of stock म्हणल्यारूय बरयल्यार जाता. अदरवायज डायरेक्टली स्टॉकूय बरयल्यार जाता. हांगा कितें बरोवपाचें लेस डेप्रिसिएशन. कितलो डेप्रिसिएट जाला 2,250. हांगा कितलो बरयला रिड्यूस जाता म्हणून तोच हांगा बरोवपाचो 2,250. सो डेप्रिसिएशन मिन्स मायनस. सो 45,000 मायनस 2,250 केल्यार आन्सर येता 42,750. ओके सो this adjustment is also done relating to the stock. Okay, let's move on to the last adjustment. An additional liability for bills payable worth 4,000 is to be brought in the books. म्हळ्यार कितें सांगता एन एडिशनल लायबिलिटी फॉर बिल्स पेएबल. पयलीं आमचे प्रॉब्लमान लायबिलिटी कितली आशिल्ली ऑफ बिल्स पेएबल. प्रॉब्लमान कितली आशिल्ली लायबिलिटी 17,000. पूण आतां कितें सांगतात ते देर इज मोर लायबिलिटी दॅन 17,000. ती आतां बुकान बरय म्हण सांगता. सो आतां कितें जातलें लायबिलिटीचो व्हॅल्यू इनक्रीज जातलो. ओके लेट्स डू द वर्किंग्स फॉर दीस. बिल्स पेएबल. वॉट इज द बुक वॅल्यू ऑफ बिल्स पेएबल गिवन इन द प्रॉब्लम. बुक वॅल्यू कितलो आशिल्लो बिल्स पेएबलाचो 17,000. ओके आतां ते कितें सांगतात एडिशनल लायबिलिटी म्हणजे लायबिलिटी आनी कितें जाता एड जाता इनक्रीज जाता बाय वॉट अमावंट. दॅट अमावंट इज ऑल्सो गिवन टू यू इन द adjustment in the problem. So 4,000. So पयली book value liability जो कितलो आशिल्लो 17,000 which I have written over here. आणि मागीर ते तुमकां कितें सांगतात एडजस्टमेंटान इन द करंट इयर आनीक लायबिलिटी वाडली म्हणून. कितली वाडली लायबिलिटी 4,000. ओके आनीक बिल्स पेएबल वाडले म्हणून सांगता हाऊ मच 4,000. सो वॉट इज बिल्स पेएबल. बिल्स पेएबल इज अ लायबिलिटी. कळना बिल्स पेएबल लायबिलिटी काय असेट ती. प्रॉब्लम पळय क्वेश्चन पळय थंय बरयल्लें आसतलें प्रॉब्लमान. बिल्स पेएबल सपोज लायबिलिटी सायडीन बरयला जाल्यार बिल्स पेएबल कितें जालें लायबिलिटी जाली. अंडरस्टूड. सो बिल्स पेएबल आसा ती सदांच लायबिलिटी सायडीन आसतली आनी बिल्स रिसिवेबल असेट सायडीन आसतले बिकॉज बिल्स पेएबल इज अ लायबिलिटी बिल्स रिसिवेबल इज अ असेट. सो वॉट इज अ बिल्स पेएबल इज अ लायबिलिटी आनी हांगा कितें जाता ह्या लायबिलिटीचो व्हॅल्यू इनक्रीज जाता. सो लेट्स कम नाव टू द रिवॅल्युएशन अकाउंट. when liability value is increasing, see the liability only now. जेन्ना आमी लायबिलिटी बद्दल उलयता तेन्ना फक्त लायबिलिटीचे सायन पळयात. ओके, हांगा लायबिलिटी कितें जाता म्हटल्यार इनक्रीज जाता. सो इट वील बी रिकॉर्डेड इन द डेबिट सायड बिकॉज हियर वॉट इज शोन, वॉट द सायन इज शोईंग हियर, liability is increasing. So you will write here 2, okay, 2, directly you can write the name of that liability which is increasing, bills payable. कितलो increase जाता म्हणून सांगला, डायरेक्टली प्रॉब्लमान दिल्लो हो 4,000 increase जाता. So this is the first effect. Second effect will be in the balance sheet under the liability wherever we have written bills payable. So there what you have to write, add increased कित्याक liability 4,000 आता increase जाता in the new year. Okay, so if you add this 17,000 plus 4,000 you will get 21,000. So once all the items are recorded, first you have to record all these transfer entries जे बॅलन्स शिटान जे बरयला लायबिलिटीज आनी असेट तें एक तर पार्टनर्स कॅपिटल अकाउंटान रिकॉर्ड जातलें, एक तर बॅलन्स शिटान रिकॉर्ड जातलें. एकदां तुमी ह्यो ट्रान्सफर एंट्रीज केल्यो अकॉर्डिंग टू द मार्क्स दॅट इज बीन पूट फॉर दॅट पर्टिक्युलर आयटम, यू कॅन गो टू द अजस्टमेंट. आनी अजस्टमेंटान जी असेट आनी लायबिलिटी रिलेटेड जी अजस्टमेंट आसतल्यो हांगा ताका सदांच 2 इफेक्ट आसतले. एक इफेक्ट रिवॅल्युएशन अकाउंटान आसतलो दिस सायड ऑर दिस सायड, एंड सेकंड इफेक्ट वील बी इन द बॅलन्स शीट. ओके, ती सपोज असेटाची आसा जाल्यार असेट सायडीन आसतली, लायबिलिटीची आसा जाल्यार लायबिलिटी सायडीन आसतली. सो वन्स ऑल दीस इज रिटन, वन्स ट्रान्सफर एंट्रीज आर रिटन एंड ऑल दीज अजस्टमेंट्स आर रिटन, you can close this account. So first you have to close the first account, that is revaluation account. How to close the account? Take the total of debit side as well as credit side. So if you see the debit side total and the credit side total, पळयल्यारूच कळटा की credit side total चड आसा म्हणून. सो त्या सायडीची टोटल आसा ती दोनी सायडीन बरोवपाची 40,000. This is the total of this side. 40,000 minus 2,250 minus 4,000. 40,000 minus 2,250 minus 4,000 करतकीर तुमकां जो बॅलन्स मेळटा तो हांगा बरोवपाचो 33,750. आनीक हो डिस्ट्रिब्यूट जातलो पार्टनर्सान. हो जो प्रॉफीट जाता डेबीट सायडीन म्हणजे प्रॉफीट, हो जो प्रॉफीट जाता तो डिस्ट्रिब्यूट जातलो पार्टनरान आनी तो खंय वयतलो, पार्टनर्स कॅपिटल अकाउंटान वयतलो. सो हाजो रिवॅल्युएशन अकाउंटाचो जो कितें तुमकां बॅलन्सींग फिगर मेळटलो वेदर दीस सायड ऑर दीस सायड, ते खंय वतले हांगा कितें बरोवपाचें तें चिंतपाची गरज ना. यू हॅव टू सी आफ्टर रिवॅल्युएशन अकाउंट वॉट इज द नेक्स्ट अकाउंट वी आर प्रिपेरींग, पार्टनर्स कॅपिटल अकाउंट. सो वॉट यू वील रायट हियर, टू पार्टनर्स कॅपिटल अकाउंट. and this will be given only to the old partner. न्यू पार्टनराक हातूंतले कांय मेळचें ना. ओके, सो हू आर दी ओल्ड पार्टनर, अनंत एंड राहुल. सो रायट देयर नेम, अनंत एंड राहुल. आनीक डिस्ट्रिब्यूट कर. 33,750 बॅलन्सींग फिगर आसा, प्रॉफीट आसा, तातूंतले अनंताक कितलो वतलो आनी राहुलाक कितलो वतलो, दीस वील बी गिवन एज पर देयर ओल्ड रेशियो. एंड वॉट इज देयर ओल्ड रेशियो गिवन टू अस इन द प्रॉब्लम, 2:4. Okay, so 33,750 I will distribute in old ratio multiplied by old ratio kitlo asa 2:4, that means 2/6 and 4/6 multiplied by 2 divide by 6 केल्यार कितले आन्सर येता, 11,250 अनंताक येता. तशेंच तुमी काडपाचे 33,750 मल्टिप्लायड बाय 4 डिवायड बाय 6 केल्यार तुमकां आन्सर 22,500 येतले. ओके, सो यो वॉट यू हॅव रिटन पार्टनर्स कॅपिटल अकाउंट, दॅट मिन्स दीस प्रॉफीट वील बी ट्रान्सफर टू द पार्टनर्स कॅपिटल अकाउंट. सो हांगा तें रिवॅल्युएशन अकाउंटान सपोज तें डेबीट सायडीन बरयलां जाल्यार तें पार्टनर्स कॅपिटल अकाउंटान ओपोजीट सायडीन येतले, दॅट मिन्स क्रेडीट सायडीन येतले. लक्षान घेयात. ओके, कितें म्हणून येतलें, फ्रॉम वीच अकाउंट वी आर ब्रिंगींग दीस एंट्री इन पार्टनर्स कॅपिटल अकाउंट, खंयच्या अकाउंटांतल्यान ही एंट्री हाडटात आमी, रिवॅल्युएशन अकाउंटांतल्यान हाडटात. सो हांगा कितें येतलें, त्या अकाउंटाचें नांव येतलें. कितें नांव त्या अकाउंटाचें? रिवॅल्युएशन अकाउंट. सो यू वील रायट इन दी अनंत कॉलम 11,250, Rahul column 22,500. Nothing will be given to Akash. Okay, then close this account also. Partners capital account सुद्धा close करात. Okay, take the total of Anant. Whatever is the total is for Anant, nothing is given over here. So same will come as a balancing figure also over here. So if you add all this, you will get 6,85,250, 6,85,250. So same will be the balancing figure also over here, because ani hanga minus करपाक कांय ना. So this will be called as to balance carried down. Similarly, take the total of this side of Rahul. Rahulachi total ge of the credit side, it comes to 6,40,500. Same you have to write over here 6,40,500. हांगा काय अमाउंट ना मायनस करपाक, सो सेम अमाउंट ताजो बॅलन्सिंग फिगर जातलो. आनी आकाशाची टोटल कितली आसा? 45,000 and same will become the balancing figure of Akash. Now once you have closed all this account, हे जे तुम्ही बॅलन्सिंग फिगर म्हणून हांगा बरयतात ते तुमचे कितें जालें? कॅपिटल, द न्यू कॅपिटल्स ऑफ ऑल दीस पार्टनर. सो रायट, अनंताक कितले कॅपिटल बरयलां हांगा? 6 दिसा क्लोजिंग बॅलन्स 6,85,250. राहुलाक कितले बरयलां? 6,40,500 एंड आकाशाक कितले बरयलां? 45,000. So you may add all this 6,85,250 plus 6,40,500 plus 45,000. If you add this, it will come to 13,70,750. Okay. So if I add to this amount, this remaining amount 55,000 plus 25,000, I'm getting a total of 6,85,250 plus 6,40,500 plus this is 4,50,000 students. Sorry, this is 45,000 only, not 4,50,000. Okay, so 45,000 if we do, answer comes to 13,70,750. So add this all, your whatever the answer that you are getting for this, the same answer you should get for this side also. Okay, you can try, you can add this side and add this side, but before that we have to close this cash in hand. Hanga mi cash in hand outer column burona, so something is remaining for cash in hand. कॅश कितलो आयला बिजनसान? न्यू पार्टनर दोन अमाउंट घेवन येता, एक म्हणजे कॅपिटल आनी दुसरें म्हणजे गुडवील. सो दॅट यू हॅव टू रायट एड आकाश कॅपिटल. आकाशाले कॅपिटल कितलो हाडटा तें बरोवपाचें, दॅट इज 45,000. आनीक एड ताणें गुडवील कितलो हाडला तो अमाउंट, दॅट इज 84,000. ओके, so if we add this 1,10,000 plus 45,000 plus 84,000, outer column it will come to 2,39,000. Okay, so you add all this, whatever answer you are getting for the total of asset side, same should come for the liability side. If it is not coming same, that means there is some mistake. Okay, I hope you have understood all these steps thoroughly. If you have any doubt, then please come to me. Okay, or you can just message me for your doubts. Thank you, students.